Before we get to the game itself, any injury updates? I know that Coach for the last game was saying that some of it was maintenance, but there was also some bumps and bruises. So like David Gustafson, is he?
Yeah, he's just dealing with sort of a nagging thing, nothing serious. So he skated this morning, but just I think the fact that we're in a playoff position, we're making sure that we're not running guys too hard, and this is a 5-game and 8-day stretch. So yeah, that's the update on him.
Christian Vesalainen and Christian Reichel.
Yeah, Vest skated as well this morning, just a minor, something very minor that shouldn't be an issue. And then Reichel, he took that big heavy hit. He probably won't play in the regular season finale, and we'll evaluate him from there.
So you guys didn't have, again, you're resting some guys. You got some guys back for today's game. You're playing a hot Abbotsford team, 9-1-0 in their last 10 games. So you knew you had to start on time, and both your players who have come in already have talked about how your team did start on time, and that was kind of the message from you guys. So you must have, as a coach, love the way your team started that game.
Yeah, and that mindset came from the players. Actually, they talked about wanting to have a good start, and I think that Abbotsford has played some really good games against us. We were kind of excited as a coaching staff to play them going into playoffs because they play at such a high pace. They're skilled. They could do a lot of different things. So we knew it was going to be a tough test, but we liked the idea of playing against such a good team and hopefully transitioning that into the playoffs and stuff. So, but that start was key to us, and it was the leadership group that took care of that. So they're largely they're the reason why we had a good start.
As a coach, you must though enjoy the fact that this is a team, a very good Abbotsford team, but you didn't let the foot off the gas. 1-0, 2-0, and even the third goal late in the first period. So your team was relentless the way they attacked, and you outshot them 20-6 in that first period. Yeah,
no, it was an excellent first period, and it was one of those periods you could just kind of roll the lines. We used all 4, we used all 6D. Again, I thought CJ has had a huge second half in terms of his pace and what he brings to our lineup. I thought the Meyer line was back together tonight. Another strong outing for them, and then on the back end, getting Kovacevic and Aligny back really solidified things. And I thought it was a really good period. Not much was said on the bench. We just kind of let them roll, and yeah, that was certainly the difference in such a good start.
And one of the things we saw in the last game against Texas, a lot of penalties. Start the second period, you guys get a couple of penalties. They get a little of the momentum back, 7-0 in shots. Then Mikkel scores the goal goes in off of him. So what's the message to the team? Because really you're in control of that game, and you've killed the penalties, but that goal goes in.
Yeah, no, we've dealt with that before, and I think it's making sure that the momentums, that shifts that happen aren't too long. And yeah, we killed those penalties. We didn't generate a lot of shots early in that second period, and I think the focus was like getting pucks on net, getting back to the way we need to play, and again, I thought we did that. And then the second half of the second period was good, and obviously the third. But penalties are going to happen, and I thought we did a good job of killing them.
And is that a testament to the group? Again, the team that you guys probably give credit to is because, like you said, they weathered that storm, gave up a goal that could have been, kind of a momentum killer or momentum to increase momentum for Abbotsford, but instead you guys started to pour it on. I think you outshot them like 15-5 and scored 3 more goals.
Yeah, no, it is a testament to them, but I think it's also a testament to the composure that Mark has behind the bench. He's not somebody that's going to get too high or too low. I think in the Milwaukee game, I think that might have been the first time we called a timeout, that I can remember to try to stop the momentum, and he's calm back there, and I think that bleeds through to the players. There's a sense of calmness, there's a sense of belief in each other, and I think that's what happens, and the team has taken that over as the year's gone on. But I think Mark's done a really good job in maintaining that focus of our group and sort of a relaxed atmosphere. Like, hey, we believe in the guys that are going back out there, and we believe that we can get this done, and that's been the way we've played all year. If you look at the way our group goes, it's one line after the other. It's obviously a very balanced lineup in terms of our scoring, so we're not looking for one guy to save the day. We're just looking for the next guy to do his job, and that happened again tonight.
What do you make of Mikkel Burden's own goal tonight?
Well, I think again it's a matter of communication, and anyone that plays the puck a lot, just like a player, is going to have turnovers. So it's how you deal with the turnover. He came to the bench, talked to the D, and I think the rest of the game he was very solid in terms of his puck management and his puck play. So You know, obviously he'd like to have that one back, but I thought he was really strong in the net.
At what point, though, is he stretching too far out of his net to play the puck, or is it just a matter of picking? Like, do you think that picking and choosing to actually play the puck was a smart decision there?
Yeah, I mean, well, if you look at it now, it probably was something where he maybe had the puck too long. But you know, again, we work on our communication, and I think that you know, there's lots of fans and there's lots of coaches and management that we're happy that he is so dominant with the puck. At times there's going to be mistakes made, just like there'll be turnovers by our D, turnovers by our forwards. Everyone's going to make mistakes. Unfortunately, the position of goaltender is you're not allowed to make a mistake. You're the only player on the ice that really can't make a mistake. Otherwise, it's in the back of your net. So guys supported him just like we support everyone, and we're going to move forward with it.
We talked to CJ and Jeff. They came out and they said they thought that Billy looked very comfortable over the last little bit. What have you seen from him tonight and over this last little stretch?
Villy?
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. No, I thought Villy's been good. He kept his game simple tonight. I thought him and Kovacevic were really strong. He's shooting the puck a little bit more, and I think that's helping him. But yeah, ever since you know, he's been back with us, there's a level of confidence that he plays with. There's a pace that he plays with, and I think the evolution of his play is you see him winning a lot more 50-50 battles than he did when he came in as a first-year pro. He's doing a really good job defending as well, and then you see his skating and his puck play. So he's done a really good job, and we hope that progression continues.
You had Nikkanen, Torgerson, Bongiovanni tonight, kind of like an ELC line of sorts.
Yeah.
What did you make of their game tonight?
Well, I thought they were all good. They all have their unique traits. I thought that Torgerson's obviously a big, strong guy. If you see him net front, he's really heavy on his stick. He uses that power. Nikkanen's done a good job as a center. It's not easy to move up a level and play the middle. You have to defend well, and I thought he did that. You know, you see the puck on his stick a lot. He skated well. But if you think about his game, you weren't really worried about him defensively. And a young guy coming in, playing the center position, that's the toughest part, and he's done a really good job adjusting to that. He was at the net for the Torgerson goal. I don't think he got an assist, but he was involved in that. And then Bongiovanni, he did a good job. He looks like he's got really good hockey sense. He's talking on the bench. They've all meshed really well with the players so far. You could tell that everybody's kind of pulling for him. It was a little bit of a kid line that we put together, and the guys were really encouraging them on the bench, and I thought they all did well.
Last one here, Jake. Yeah, what do you think of Leon tonight?
Leon, I thought he was good. Yeah, he moves the puck well. He's obviously got that chemistry with Chisholm. It was not a high event game for him, I didn't think. Although, you know, he did a lot of good things. But yeah, Leon's been strong.